previously on Baldur's Gate 3, we made a deal with Raphael. We explored a little bit more of Act 3 around Baldur's Gate, so like Worms Crossing. We escaped from prison, and we saw the Gith queen, and she was like really angry with us. And we also tried to fool the Emperor, who obviously can read our mind, and I kind of forgot about that fact. We also stumbled across the yeah, so we went to Elminster's house. We also discovered like a dead body and some sort of plot by Orin to like kill a bunch of people. So that wasn't so nice. Oh, and I stumbled across a couple of people that were having like an intimate moment. And then when I stepped through the door, this woman's girlfriend turned into a mind flare. And then we had a fight and they all died. It was pretty bad. It was quite unfortunate. But yeah, so that's what we did last time on Baldur's Gate 3. Gortash is through here. This is his lair, his little home is old Gortash. I have absolutely no idea if he's gonna eat me, love me, hate me, kill me. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm nervous. We escaped from jail, yes. All three? Nice. Right, Gortash, what have you got for me? I am actually gonna do a little long rest. So, not a little rest, a long rest. Because I'm a little bit nervous about what's next, and my health isn't looking too bad, like too great. I think the other people I'm with right now, like my companions, are more healthy than I am. For some reason, I'm really low, and I can't really remember why. I'm not sure why I've got 16 health. I probably did something stupid. So we're gonna do a little long rest first. It's my gal! Oh god, sorry, that was a really horrible way of making that noise, but oh my god, it's her. Oh, I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna faint. She's here. I can't believe it. Oh my god. She's here in real life. Oh my god. I love Mazora so much. She's so sexy and attractive. That's the same thing really, but she's here. I'm so happy we rescued her. So happy.
Little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Okay. Hello, Mazora. Gosh, you have no idea how happy that just made me.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Whee! Oh my gosh! I'm making some really screechy noises today. I'm so sorry. I'm hoping my microphone is cutting out some of the screech. Alright, Will's dad. Probably should have just left you to die, really. That would have been easier, wouldn't it? Than all this. And there's Gortash. Oh, I feel like I'm in Shrek or something. Whee! Look at these epic
Stand
legends.
Down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
But I didn't do anything. Why am I being threatened? I've done nothing. All I did was walk in. Okay, let's... Oh, wait, why can I not open up the vote? Oh, maybe this is why it wasn't working. Interface. Where's the Twitch button? Can you vote now? This is a 50-50 vote, so I'm going to say point taken. I'll keep things peaceful. I'm not ready for the fight yet.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
There's a lot of people in the room.
Patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest.
I object.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people. I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order.
Why?
Storm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed.
Oh.
You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry.
Shut up.
You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become
I did know. I'm going to
vexingly
chop your hand
willful.
off.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves.
Oh.
If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
I think he's trying to recruit me. Quite uncomfortable. Right, we've got 1. What kind of understanding do you suggest? 2. I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you. 3. Why is the crown failing? Or 4. You're a dead man. I can't let you take over the city. So far, 100% for why is the crown failing. 3 it is. Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain
That
into
will be
something the world had
bad.
never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
So it's about control. It's nothing to do with about people becoming mind flayers, basically. It's all about control. So we've got 1, what kind of understanding do you suggest? 2, I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you. Or 3, you're a dead man. I can't let you take over the city. Okay, so we're kind of back to the options we were before. We've got some 1s in chat. So you guys want me to ask what kind of understanding he suggests. Not confident about that, but you know.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. Right, we've got 1, I'm not afraid of her. 2, what are you getting at? 3, if she wants my blood, she'll have to find me first. Or 4, perhaps she and I can be allies. I don't want to be allies with either of these people. Who is voting for her to be an ally? She's an agent of chaos. I know we are too, but you know, we don't need 2 agents of chaos in one room together. Okay, 100% of you for perhaps she and I could be allies. Any votes in chat anymore? You want to see Gortash's reaction? Seriously? That's why you're doing this. That's why you're doing this. 1 vote for 2. What are you getting at? Okay. Any others? See how desperate he is? Wow, okay. Or you're manipulative. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, fine. Perhaps she and I can be allies.
Hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your talents should take heed. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes.
I mean, we know that.
She's tricked you before.
Yes, she has.
She's targeted.
But how does he know
well.
that she knows that she
I'm
tricked?
well protected.
How does he know that we know?
She's good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Side with Gortash? Seriously? I don't want to side with either of them. They're both agents of chaos. We've got 1, what do you propose? 2, want me to believe you mean no harm to the city? Or 3, it's going to take a lot to make me trust you. Seriously, you guys want me to side with him? Hear him out. Okay, well, currently we're at 67% votes for you want me to believe you mean no harm to the city. I think the other vote for 1 makes it 50-50. We need 1 more. We need a deciding vote. I mean, I guess I could be the deciding vote. Hey, Ethan! I think that actually ended up being more votes for 2, so you want me to believe you mean no harm to the city.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorn's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again.
Well, who keeps it once I've killed Orin?
Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings.
I want to be a god.
Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
What a manipulative bastard, eh? So here we've got 1. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin, Etheric, Bard. The Bard option. 2. My word is my bond, Gortash. We shall be allies, and Orin shall be dead. 3. I'll think about it. No promises. 4. To the hells with your pact. 5. An insight. I've got +2 for insight. Examine Gortash's body language and expressions. Can you trust him? And 6. Detect thoughts. Probe Gortash's mind. I mean, I don't see the point personally in this, apart because the Emperor can read minds, right? So I don't necessarily see the benefit of detect thoughts here. I could be totally wrong, but just generally my kind of opinion there. And then we've got a vote. We've basically got 33% for each of the votes. The only thing with the detect thoughts obviously is if the Emperor is telling us something that we want to hear rather than what he actually knows to be true, is my only caveat to that. Side with Gortash, friend. Is he? He's kind of scary. Okay, well we're very split here, so we need another vote. Ideally for one that already has votes. You want to try doing 5? Seriously? I think that's 2 votes for 5 to be fair, because I think Vulcan also voted for 5. Okay, let's try and examine his body language and see if we can trust him. We've got +2, so let's just hope that we roll high. Oh, let's maybe take a guidance and a lucky. Why not? An advantage on it. Oh, that's not lucky at all. Oh, that's really not lucky. Oh, good. We rolled 2 3s. How is that possible? Should we roll again? Should we roll again, or do you just want to continue with the failure? Like it? Okay. Continue it is then. Did we win? No. No. Very sad. All right, let's just roll with it.
Carefully, but discover nothing.
Trust the Emperor can always kill him later. I mean, you guys are chaos. Okay, so we've got 1 as allies. It seems none of you can be trusted. 2, Bard is my bond. Gortash, we should be allies. 3, I'll think about it, no promises. 4, to help with your pact. So, you guys want to go for the Bard option. Okay, my word is my bond, Gortash. We shall be allies, and Orin shall be dead. Okay, now we've got 2. No. Now it's split. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Let's make a pact.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm.
I hope it doesn't upset Mazora.
We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice.
Oh no.
Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter.
What?
A faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Oh, damn. Okay, we've got 1. How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily? 2, you, Orin, Ketheric, the brain. What's your plan? 3, surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me? 4, I must go. 5, you're a dead man. I can't let you take over the city. Trust no one. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I don't even know if I can trust you guys making the decisions. I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified. Okay, so we've got 67% of votes for surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. And some conflicts are best resolved quietly.
Passion in it.
The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carried the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
Oh, shut up, Gortash, you big turd. Right, how am I supposed to find Orin if she can change for film? Anyway, I'll let you guys vote. Okay, 1. How am I supposed to find Orin if she changes her form so easily?
Has a home. Find her nest and slay her there.
A
For all its
nest?
charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal.
Oh, we've been there,
That's
I think.
where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets.
Isn't
You're
that what we
resourceful.
found?
I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
I'm going to say, what's your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
We've sided with this guy. Oh, we've sided with this guy. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is a good question. Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown? I am curious about that, to be fair.
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Raphael? And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Will it? I've heard enough.
Soon.
Am I free to go?
First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I don't know what to do. We've got 1, all right. 2, I wouldn't dream of missing it. 3, fine, let's get it over with. 4, I have no interest in this sham of a ceremony. 5, this stops now, Gortash. I'm taking you out. You guys want to be nice to him? He's literally planning on turning everybody into, like, mindless mind flares. Basically, without the tentacles. It's like mind flare without the tentacles, basically. Bonk him in the stupid face. I'm tempted. Gortash is... No, Gortash is not friend. Gortash is bad. I don't like Gortash. Gortash is not a friend. But okay, we'll say I wouldn't dream of missing it.
Proceed. The patriarchs await.
Great.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Slice him! Slice him!
Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing, nod, or prepare to object. Don't really want to object because there's a lot of people in this room, but you know. Got 50-50 for say nothing and nod. Cool. Cool. That's very fun. Yes, it's very fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna say nothing. I don't want to nod because I don't approve of this, but I also don't want to have a fight right now. There's too many people in this room, so we're gonna say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Oh dear. He looks creepy, doesn't he? He was like,
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Shut up, Gortash. He's such a giant turd. All hail friend Gortash. No, Gortash bad. Gortash bad. I don't like Orin. Right, let's go. Maybe we should chat to the dude because... Let me just sling a quick save. I want to speak to him because Mizora said she wanted me to bring him. And, you know, I really only do what Mizora wants me to do.
Truest of souls,
I'm actually just her little pet.
bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Have you come to behold the new dawn?
I'm here to help you. Florrick sent me. We could try it and see what happens. We did quick save.
Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Florrick chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
That's what you think.
The Duke wants to keep Florrick's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
Yeah, we did. This conversation was fruitless. Absolutely fruitless. The absolute time has come.
Not just glory. Paradise.
I'm done with this conversation.
Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And it will be Gortash who ignites the final spark.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Oh, she's got a cool dress as well. Oh, hers is really cool. They like their kind of dresses with this very high leg on this game. They do like a high leg a lot, clearly. Anyone else with high legs? No, but he looks very fancy. Lord Randolph Vamas. Some scary steel watchers doing their laps. Right, let's go back downstairs and speak to Orin. Oh no, not Orin, sorry, Mizora. I'm scared of getting too involved in this. Right, let's speak to Mizora, see what she's got to say. Oh, the sexy
What did I
demon.
tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
What? Where's he been
To his
taken?
death, the way I hear it.
What?
Such a shame. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
Get to the point, Mizora. You know something, don't you?
I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
Curious. Very curious. She's just so attractive. It's really hard to pay attention when she's speaking to me. I can't do it. I'm just sat there like, I want to be mad at you for being this little sly demon that you are. It's so distracting. Right, there he is. Who is the doppelganger? Who do you reckon the doppelganger is? Could it be Gale? No. Halcyon? No. But specifically in my camp, Withers? Withers, are you a doppelganger? I reckon it's Withers. Everyone take bets in chat. Who do you... Unless you already know the game, actually. If you don't know the game, Q, who do you reckon it is? Do you reckon it's Withers? Do you reckon it's Lae'zel? Do you reckon it's Jaheira? Barry? Yeah, I reckon it's Barry, to be fair. I reckon it's Barry. It sounds about right. Must be Barry. Well, where's my actual person? Oh, there is the only person that's new in this camp right now is the kid that's like over here. Could she be a ganger? She could be a doppelganger. Doppelganger be different each run. Oh, spicy.
tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mazora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mazora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Just came on and had to pop up about you having mature content and focus mature about you. It's a great question, Lucy. It's a great question. How are you doing today? You think Jahira, however you say it? Interesting. Interesting. But yes, it's mature. The game is rated mature because it has sometimes it has some body parts exposed and bad words and lots of gore and stuff. Hey Thalassa, how you doing today? Enjoy your shower, Vulcan. You're in cat country. Nice. Are you having a good time? We've got 1, Mazora's up to nothing good, that's for certain. 2, I have no idea, but I can't wait to find out tomorrow night if we're lucky. 3, your father's involved, which means it's worth hearing her out. 4, where's Gortash shaking your father, do you think? 5, I don't have a single clue. She's your patron, not mine. Sassy. You think 2, you have no idea, but you can't wait to find out tomorrow night if we're lucky. I mean, what's going to happen to him in the meantime?
A little too eager for my liking. Well, we'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mazora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
We've got 1. Could it be true? Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor. 2, how did you know did you know Stelmane very well back in the day? 3, I'd like you to join me. Or 4, I don't want him to join our party. Tell Will forget Dad Mazora's life. Lol. We're not taking it. Let's say, could it be true Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor? Will doesn't deserve combat.
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend.
Everyone hates me at mind flayers, right?
I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Did you know Stelmane very well?
Twice. The first time I was a boy of 7 or 8 at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim, I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I don't want to say 1 because we're also partnering with the Mind Flayer. We're also kind of partnering with the Mind Flayer. Any ideas? Any idea who could be behind the killing? Gone before her time. It sounds like what a tragedy. If Stelmane was suffering, blah, blah. I can sense there's something more to the story. Let's try and persuade him. We're quite persuasive, actually. So let's try persuading him. Let's use Voice of the Circle just to add a little bit of extra something. But we are persuasive, so I think we just get it here. Yes, nice.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us.
Very lucky ducky.
That second time, gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her.
Magic's at play.
What, though? I couldn't say.
Magic. Or Gortash. Or his dad. Okay. Gone before her time. What a tragedy.
A calculated cruelty.
Oh, God.
Think about it.
He's still talking.
My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say.
Well, thanks,
These
Will.
murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand.
When we
The
knew
city is
that.
made weaker for it.
Okay, goodbye. God, he's talkative, isn't he? Anyway. Apparently one of these people could be a mind flare. Let's, will it be the people that are currently in my party? Let's chat to this kid over here and do some investigating. I'm starting with the kid. I think it's her. I think it's the kid. Like, she came out of nowhere. We were kind to her. I didn't really want to be kind to her, but you guys made me.
Now I just need some ingredients and
You're a
I'm gonna
ganger.
make something really good, I promise.
Okay. She was not the doppelganger then, I guess. Jaheira, you're the doppelganger. There's red eyes. Me.
Spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place.
Yes, I know. Tell me about it.
Bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You almost seem like you're enjoying yourself. I've got a parasite in my brain. How makes it hard to enjoy anything?
But found a conspiracy instead. I can't see how that would be disheartening. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general.
Oh my goodness!
You have a nether stone.
Oh, we have. Sorry.
And you're on the scent of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and
the conversation. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Josh Witchard. Let's say 4.
Your way is my way. Just as your fight is my fight. But suit yourself. One awkward evening in camp. Until we are free of this place.
Oh
And then you
no!
will be free of me.
Oh, I really like Jaheira. That's unfortunate. Although I'm still not. I still think she's the doppelganger. So. Actually, no, we think Withers is the doppelganger. I think everyone's the doppelganger. Who should we ask next? Let's try Astarion. He's the person that wears a hat and wants to look like a corpse.
Miss Aura visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When
We
the
fell
devil
out, yeah,
starts
we fell out with
approaching
Jaheira.
You know you're in deep.
Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. That was a bit of a boo-boo. I mean, we're not getting many options right now to discover if they're doppelgangers. This is all just the same, like we had these options with Astarion earlier, so I'm not sure. Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
Wow.
I was a slave. A vampire spawn.
I didn't kill the
by the Tsar
Harpers. I
family.
just didn't rescue Jessica.
I still am.
Jessica, Isabel, not Jessica.
I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
A vampire's pawn? Yeah, exactly, Foshi. That's where he is. Are you worried about Cazador finding out you're back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
I really don't know what to say here. He's gonna flash us. I'm not gonna argue against it. How will you strike exactly? I'll tell you what, you can vote. We've got 1, it sounds risky. 2, how will you strike exactly? He won't be alone. And 3, you really think you can beat him? Emma, what? Well, he's a very attractive vampire. What can I say? All the characters in this are attractive, to be fair. Naughty? Yes. Yes. It's true. Okay, it sounds risky. Very well.
Something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him, it would be worth any risk. So yes, I do worry about facing him. But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
Mazora's legs in that dress is perfecto. Were we talking about Mazora just now? To be fair, I will always talk about Mazora. I'm so happy. If only Carla was here. Yeah, it's only you guys hadn't voted. Well, it wasn't you, Chris Carl, but if only the rest of you hadn't voted to kill her.
Groups. It's more intimate.
Who should we leave? Do we want to leave someone back and take Astarion with us? Or do we want to leave him here? Her head is there. Is here. What? Should have been here to save her. Yeah, you should have been here to save Kotlang. We know you want to take him, Miss Thirsty Pants. I would love to, but since meeting Neil, now I can't. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. Can't do it anymore. Okay. Well, let's leave Halcyon for a bit. I want to keep Blazel. She's my girlfriend. And Shadowheart is useful.
Excellent. Now that that's settled...
Leave Halcyon. Yeah, I think that's the right choice. We only took Halcyon specifically because we needed him for one of the quests. Oh, it was like made sense to have him because of a quest, so... Right, so let's level Astarion up. Replace spell. Okay. How many levels up are we going to have to do? Like a few. I'm level 9, I think, now. Okay. Ooh, a spell. What spell should we take? I actually can't remember what I have on Astarion at the moment, which is a little bit unhelpful. Maybe Phantasmal Force. I like the damage spells. Invis. Oh. Oh well. We'll be fine. Oh, we can take it now. Invisibility and then feet. Okay, this is the fastest I've ever done this. I've made these decisions so fast. What should we do? What should we take on him? I don't know what would be a good one to take. I've not really done a rogue much, like, ever in life. Like, not even outside of D&D, so I don't know much about rogues. I'd learn 2 ritual spells. What would be good on a rogue as a feat? Sharpshooter or stay increase? Or stat increase? What level? This is level 8? Yeah, we're going up to level 8. Let's do sharpshooter if you think it'd be good. Let me just read it first. Hang on. Your ranged weapon attacks do not receive penalties from high ground rules. Ranged weapon attacks with your weapons are proficient. You have a -5 penalty to their attack rolls, but deal an additional 10 damage. You can toggle this on and off. I always get scared with the ones that you can toggle on and off because I 100% will just forget. Something for ranged combat, I would guess. I guess that this is good for ranged combat. If using him for range, use sharpshooter. We do use him for range quite a lot. He has a nice bow. Anything that increases range or stabby stab? Stabby stab? Okay, let's go to sharpshooter then, I guess. Let's do it. Why not? Sharpshooter is. Okay, this is the last level up now. I think we're level 9. I think. Okay. That was very swift. That was very swift. We're very good. Stop falling over his long, subtle bow. Supple. Oh wait, we're level 10? I didn't even realize. Okay, a cantrip. Lovely. What do we want to take? Shocking grasp. Friends. We don't want to make friends with anyone. We just kill them all. So shocking grasp it is. Another spell slot. Hold person is probably quite handy. And a feat. Okay, we can also do the stat increase in here then. Skilled might work. Skilled. We can add that in now as well. What do we want to add it to though? Alert is good as well. You gain a +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. That's quite useful actually. Ooh, okay, let's do that then. Yeah, going first in initiative would be nice. Or like getting high bonus on initiative. That would be lovely. I just can't stop falling over his long, supple bow. Ow, I just need my desk. Instant penance for my crimes. My horny crimes. Let's have a conversation next with... We've spoken to Will. Who is the doppelganger? Who among you is the doppelganger? Is it you? Is it you, Scratch? Is there a way to detect magic? Are doppelgangers magic-based? Have you leveled everyone up? All of my group are leveled, like my team are leveled up, yeah.
Is that blood?
Is there a way to, like,
No,
are they magic-based? Or are doppelgangers, I don't know, they just are. I don't know. Let's talk to Withers. I reckon it's Withers. Not any of the ones.
Fate spins along as it should.
Not a magical one. Rip. Okay, so we can't even detect magic.
Dost thou require a new ally?
No, I require you to drop your doppelganger disguise. Creepy old man. I think detecting magic is in the game. Oh. that would stop that from happening then. Detect magic is such a good spell. I don't know if I asked what the one shot was about. Yes, you can. Right, what should we ask him? Where's Arabella gone?
The girl has left to hew her own path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not.
Cool.
Such is the way of autonomy.
Thank you, Withers.
Hast thou other business?
Yes. Are you a doppelganger? Why have none of them just going to tell me if they're doppelgangers? The holder of this pass is to be provided with access to lowest... Oh, wait, that's not the letter. Is it this one? The ink is still fresh and the letter is drawn in careful hand. Here you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake belly looks like. For another, you let me stay in your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to my mom and pops. I think I've read this letter before.
At the ready.
Well, I don't really know what to do here. Who haven't we spoken to? Will we spoke to? You talked to Lae'zel. But none of them are coming up with options really that say...
The devil will come for her due.
I'm a doppelganger.
No different.
I mean, obviously they wouldn't tell us, but...
To offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer.
Nothing screams doppelganger yet. Did anyone mention Orin? Not that I can remember. Shout everyone thoroughly. We've done all of these chat options with Lae'zel before. Ask everything? Jesus Christ, that's so time consuming. Okay. Let me just ask, let me talk to Gale first, because Gale hasn't been traveling with us.
Whatever business Will has with Mazora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
Is Mr. always such a demanding goddess?
Use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me.
Would a doppelganger know that?
Ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
What'd you make of having a vampire in camp?
I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. Right, that's Gale let off the hook. Let's speak to Withers and ask the other chat option we didn't ask yet.
Spins along as it should.
Okay.
Dost thou require a new
No.
ally?
I would like to talk to you about hirelings.
Very well.
Oh. No, I don't want to recruit anyone else right now. Okay, Shadowheart. Do you have a thirst for Orin?
Ought to know what happened with Mazora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
You mentioned Shah followers might be watching
I hope
us.
So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go.
So you won't know where to go?
Not quite. Above all else, protecting our base of operations in Baldur's Gate was the reason I had to surrender my memories to begin with. Or at least, that's what I was led to believe. We should look for someone to point me in the right direction. Otherwise, we'll have little recourse but to wander the whole city searching.
What should we be looking for?
Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
None of that seemed too suspicious, I don't think. You want to talk about all that's happened to us?
What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your
How are you
expectations?
holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Oh, I love how our response to that is turn to other matters. We don't need to follow up that with any of her own kindness. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that. I think she's the doppelganger, you know. I think she's the doppelganger. I think she is. Because she said something during one of the... Because she was like, at one point, you'll see soon enough or something. Which, unfortunately, for the YouTube peoples that I'm recording this for at the same time, they wouldn't have seen that bit because I stupidly paused the recording. But basically, she said something along the lines of, whilst people were stuck in ad jail, and the people that were on YouTube that won't actually ever see that moment, she was basically like, there is something you can do for me or something. And then she was like, and then we were like, oh, what is it? And she was like, you'll see soon enough. I think it's her. She's the one. She's the one. I know I said that about everybody so far, but she's the one. Let's talk to Will and do all the chat options there as well. A little bit. I don't you to join me? No, I don't actually want that. Sorry. Right, Lae'zel. Let's have a chat with you as well and do all the chat options.
Vostan's at the ready. All that remains is to return to the astral prism and break Orpheus free. How we get in remains to be seen.
Thanks, Lae'zel. I had worked that out. Blackheath promised to make you but Blackheath. What does that mean?
Blackheath's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart of Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
How long would a doppelganger have been in our camp for? I've been shagging a doppelganger. If she's the doppelganger, she's our, you know, our partner, our life partner.
What about him?
They're a bit gross looking, so I hope it's not her. Why is he called the Prince of Comet?
Historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Why did Vlaakith... She's so intense. Sometimes I find it really hard to concentrate on what she's saying because it's so intense. Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive with, all those millennia ago?
It may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon.
She looks great in her
destroy
hat.
a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Why would Blackheath want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive?
Only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Okay. Who were the hostile Githyanki in the prism? Good question.
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
That's nice. I'm glad that she's got a purpose. It's always good. On to other matters. Well. Do you think the egg is doing well?
Grows ever warmer, the hum of life within it louder. It may yet hatch, though not soon by my estimation. In its heat lives stimulation, and in its throbbing, exhilaration. An effigy of Githyanki future, incubated inside a fragile shell.
Aww. Should I start calling you Mummy Lae'zel? That's so funny. I don't suppose you'd consider parenting a child when it hatches.
Parentage. A notion so foreign, I was sure it was fiction when I first read of it in the slates. After we free Orpheus, we can visit the matter. If the egg hatches beforehand, well, we will shield it from the Lich Queen's zealots. Whatever may come, I will not let Vlaakith poison the fledgling with lies.
She is Mummy Lae'zel. Okay, I don't want to leave it in camp away from Deja. Okay, right, that's that. I'm like 90% sure it's Lae'zel. It's Shadowheart even. After conversing with a few people. Maybe it's the cat. The cat was very dodgy.
My own paring knife.
Okay, we've spoken to you. Let's speak to the cat. Maybe it's the cat. Speak with animals. When we spoke to the cat last time, the cat was very uncomfortable and it wouldn't let us touch us. Touch it.
Look at me.
Why? Oh. Yeah, that was pretty fruitless. What do we do once we find out who the doppelganger is? Okay, so she leaves.
I hear you did the deed. How was your little romp?
Wow. More than a romp, it was fantastic.
You filthy devil. I'm shocked. I thought the two of you would just flop about like dying fish and then call it a night, but no. Shows me. But you're not here to gossip. What can I do for you?
Okay, that was it. Cool, that was a very strong conversation. Hit her so she leaves. You want me to get the child to leave, but do you think that actually is her that's the doppelganger? She's the newest person and with very few chat options, you know? What makes me think it? I'm going to see if we can convince Jaheira to stay.
If you have business to conclude before we march, have it done. The road to Baldur's Gate is long, and the city needs us.
Oh. Okay, well, we've pissed off Jaheira to the point where she's now probably going to leave us. You really want me to hit this child? You want me to hit this child? Are we on the same page here? Chris Karp, you want me to hit this child? He's really interested in me laying in someone. Yeah, Astarion is very heckin' nosy. No, you don't want me to hit the child? Right, let's vote in chat. Let's do a little poll. Hit kid. Yes. No. Right. There's the poll. I'm going to leave it for 2 minutes. And I'm going to hit a little quick save just in case. And I'm going to top up my water whilst you're doing that. You don't want me to hit the child. Okay, like 75% of you said no to hitting the child. Right. Well, how do we work out? What do we do once we know who we think the doppelganger is? What if we like put Shadowheart to sleep or something? Is there anything we can do to work it out? We have to be really sure. Have a bardic inspiration instead. Let's speak to her again.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
We should journey separately for now.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Fine.
You stay here.
I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
I was thinking maybe if I like tell her to stay. I don't know. There would be a way to tell.
Aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind?
Turn to other matters. Okay, we literally cannot see the chat options that were there before. Will, what about you? Oh, actually, I already tried you, didn't you? And you just like, do you want to join my party? No? Okay. What if we try... This should be easy. Should it? I can't pickpocket her. Cat, you must talk to me. Animal friendship. Let's cast animal friendship on the cat. Let's see if we can get some information out of the cat. Be my friend, cat.
Please.
Oh, okay, let's cast it again. This time level 2. Oh. This time also level 1 then. Yes! Okay, we charm the cat.
Please, don't look at me.
That did nothing. Potion of mind reading? Do I have a potion of mind reading? I must have a potion of mind reading somewhere, surely. I can't see if I have a potion of mind reading. And I don't think I have Zone of Truth. It's not in the game. Oh, for God's sake. Why are all the good spells not in this game? Potion of mind reading. I must have potion of mind reading. You press search. Oh yeah, true. I forgot about searching. Yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? Animal speaking. Mind reading. No. Mind. No. Maybe on like Shadowheart or... I think you can access their invents, can't you, from like the chest, wherever that is. Where is the chest anyway? Well, literally, where is the chest? Oh, it's there.
Certainly. What to do? Something good here, I hope.
Okay. Potion. Yes, Gale has one. Delightful. Gale has 2. Gale has 2 potions of mind reading. Beautiful. Right, let's have a little sipping tons and try and read people's minds. Maybe make one. I might be able to make one, to be fair. I haven't checked for a while. Potions. I actually can make it as well. Okay, now we've got 3 if we need them. Okay, let's have a little sipping tons of a potion of mind reading. Drink.
I brought my own paring knife. Now.
How do I use it? Let's just enter turn-based mode. How do I use it? Is that it? Like, I talked to this person and... Drink to probe the minds of those around you. You'll be able to read the thoughts of certain creatures within while speaking with them. Yes, okay. So you have to speak to them. How long does it last? Until long rest. Oh, I've got it until long rest. Okay, beautiful. That's handy. Nice.
Just what I need.
Right, I think it's you. I think it's you, Shadowheart, but I'm just going to detect your thoughts anyway.
Well, I hope. Aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your
How are you
estimations?
holding up?
be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
No detect thoughts. I would have thought it would tell me something. But then none of them thinking anything? All brainless? Let's ask her to join my party again.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind?
Oops.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road. Especially if there's trouble.
Are these thoughts or mouth words? I don't know. I think they're mouth words. Okay, something just updated though in the quest book. Have a quick look. Daughter of Darkness. Find a Sharon lookout. We arrived in Worms Crossing, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, that's not helpful. Well, I give up. Let's go to bed. Let's make it nighttime. And see what happens. I have detect thoughts on at least, if I need them. Handy. Potion of mind reading. Here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Look out, boys. She's far too sexy. Oh. Who are these girls?
Sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
The Duke's been taken, now what?
Links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit.
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus.
What are they casting?
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Oh. Whatever these ladies want, I'm game.
Your contract.
Hard to say no, isn't it?
Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Then break it already. Will doesn't need to wait around 6 months.
Is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Mizora, you asshole!
This is quite the quite the conundrum, isn't it? We've got 1, what will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact? 2, save your father, Will. The city needs him. The city will need him to help rebuild. Do the right thing. Or, sorry, 3, do the right thing. Give your soul so that your father can live. 4, break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom. 5, let your father die. When the city's free, you can take his place. Holy shit. Apologies, I needed to sneeze. 1, so we have, I don't know, there's votes in chat and votes on the game. It's hard for me to know what to pick that way, so This is not a fun choice to make, though. We're now at 50-50 for 1. I think if we pick 1 then, because there is votes in chat for 1 as well. What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Oh, interesting. That's... okay. So we've now got 1, save your father, Will. The city needs him to help rebuild. 2, do the right thing, give your soul so that your father can live. 3, break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom. 4, let your father die. When the city is free, you can take his place. You guys want his dad to die? Oh my goodness. It's alright, I know. Tell me about it. Oh my. Tell me about it. She's so fit. It's just a shame she's a bit of a cunt, really, isn't it? It's just a bit of a shame. But otherwise, she's great. Everything is great about her, really. Okay, we're at 50-50 for break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom. I think let the father die, but I think do it in a nicer way. I think break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
It says Shadowheart disapproves, but that's probably because she's a doppelganger.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up.
I'm quite sad.
And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around.
Yes!
Not for the greater good.
Sorry.
You understand. Just for the entertainment.
That's okay. However you decide to be here is fine with me. That's okay. Like, Missoura's just, she's just here. I'm absolutely filled with joy. Ooh. Ooh. Got chills. Shag her. Now is my time. Now is my time.
7 years
Recruit her.
choked by Missoura's
Yes.
leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
Oh, stop complaining, Will. You were only here because of Missoura. You are your own man now, Will. It's best this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand.
So whiny. The whiniest.
Will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
Okay, just do it quietly.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Good, well done. Okay, goodbye. Right, on to more important matters.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
That's it then, Duke Ravensar's dead.
Not exactly, but it's only a matter of time. Don't be too hard on Will. I'm sure he carefully weighed the pros and cons. Pro, freedom. No more pact, no more hellbound soul. Con, killing off his own father, Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke, and forever altering the city's future.
Nah. Oh
I
dear.
would have done the same thing in his shoes. But what do I know about heroes?
I mean, we can fix the city. We'll be fine. If you're going to be staying, I need something in return.
Why?
Sorry, Lae'zel.
I'm supplying Will with every
Question you
scrap
muse.
of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, When the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
That's great, but what about now? Like this evening? Like, can we get down to business? Is it even possible to romance Mizora? You literally can. This is insane. Let's say you never told me about how the Absolutes captured
Correct. I didn't.
You must first
If you
woo
must
her.
know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free.
That was me.
Gallantry isn't dead after all.
That was me. Just, I shouldn't know. Okay, can you tell me about the hells?
9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
I'm worthy. I'm very worthy. I don't think there's much more we can do at this point. Maybe we have to wait until she, I know, has been here a bit longer. I might actually, shall I end my relationship with Lae'zel? How do I romance her? How to romance Mizora. Okay, apparently we just have to wait a couple of long rests and then we'll actually have the option to romance her. In the meantime, we do need to work out what the heck's going on with our doppelganger friend. Let's try talking to Shadowheart again, now that stuff's happened.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him.
I want to talk about all that's
Fine.
happened.
What's on your mind?
I wasted a potion of mind reading for this, which is really, or detect thoughts for this, which is really frustrating. Okay, well, let's just have a little snooze. We don't actually need to have a long rest. We just need it to be the end of daytime.
Let's see.
So that we can unfurl events of the day. It's a little bit of a waste of supplies, but hopefully we won't need too many more. Anything gonna happen? Nope, okay. Quiet night. Interesting. Oh, wait, what's happened to Shadowheart? Excuse me?
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Maybe she isn't the doppelganger. It would be weird for her story to continue. How weird that she just dyed her hair. Okay. Okay.
Come for a chat?
Yes, Mizora, I have.
The Absolutists.
I'll just
worked
do the
a
only other
number on
option.
me at Moonrise, and you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Okay. You intense bean. Wants to be like Blue Emma. She does. No, I have not been to the circus yet. Oh, we never actually spoke to Halsin. I wonder if he is the doppelganger. I just realized
I was
this.
concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
Okay. I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly.
What would you like to know?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're quite large for an elf. Yeah, why not?
I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
Oh, wow, thanks. Any idea how that came about?
Who's to say? Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
How did you come to be a druid?
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
Oh, I did not expect that. Do you have people out there somewhere, family, friends, a lover, perhaps?
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago.
That was a weird thing to say.
They rest in High Forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The Grove became my family, with Sylvanas as my teacher. And now I have you.
You didn't get to the part about lovers.
I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes...
But why?
Nature needs reminding.
I'm getting distracted. We're trying to work out if he's a doppelganger, and I'm just here like, oh, got a girlfriend. Hold on, nature needs reminding of what exactly?
Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape, only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned.
Oh dear. Okay, is there someone in your life right now?
I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve.
Tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature? I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Whittling, what do you make?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
I like ducks. So you turn into a bear and you like honey.
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected.
Okay. I just don't understand why he was talking about a doppelganger. That's a bit weird.
Favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
I live in mortal fear of krakens, though I've never actually seen one. That's hilarious. Or two, I don't think there's anything worth sharing. Let's go for mortal
fear of
fierce
creatures
krakens.
from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself
How
safe.
good would a game like this be on the high seas? How good would this be? How good would like a Baldur's Gate style, but like pirates? That would be insane. I'm praying. Welcome back, Scruffkin.
Anytime.
How am I holding up in your
I've been
estimations?
unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you.
Thanks.
But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Cheers, mate. I'm glad we have Chihiro traveling with us. Did you
Only
know
by
him before?
She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
You're not a steward. What could you possibly have left to learn to live?
I will
Learn to live?
always
Left to learn.
strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
Okay. Well, he mentioned the word doppelganger. She said something weird along the lines of like, you'll see tonight. Will, I can't really say anything to. Mizora's probably not the doppelganger. She's just heckin' sexy though. Lae'zel, I didn't get any R5s from Lae'zel, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still suspicious of this child, and I don't think it's Shahira. I'm pretty sure we did all of the chat options with the Saurian, but let's just check just in case. Oh, and Gale as well.
Oh, nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Okay. Okay, there's nothing from him. Gale is the last one. Let's try Gale. Just very confused by this.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Everyone loves her hair. That's so cute. They're also like encouraging. Maybe it's Scratch. Scratch, are you a doppelganger? Let's do speak with animals. Not one of them has mentioned Orin, which is what's kind of confusing. Oh, what have you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Oh, what a good dog. What a good boy. Oops, I'm actually tearing up a little bit. It's so dumb. Thanks, doggo. Oh, we got some arsis oil. Thanks. Right, well, I don't know who the doppelganger is, but let's just crack on with our day. Supplement of frosted ears. Okay. How dare I blame Scratch? I didn't! I was just curious. Just curious. That was all. Let's have a quick look at the journal and see where we're at. Okay. Control the Elder Brain. We probably don't want to do that just yet. Let's go and carry on with the Daughter of Darkness quest. Find Sharon Lookout. Let's give that a go. I feel like she's earned, like Shadowheart's earned it, you know? Is there a quest marker? No. Don't show me on the map. We've arrived in Worms Crossing. Shadowheart believes that Sharon Lookouts would be present in the vicinity, awaiting her return. She must find one such lookout in order to learn where the Sharon Cloister is hidden. She expects to find such a lookout hiding amongst the desperate new arrivals flooding into Worms Crossing. Okay, so Worms Crossing then. The desperate new people going to Worms Crossing.
Don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Or maybe that would be... Would the desperate people be over this way? They look... Oh. there's so much chatter around here. Let's have a chat with these people. How's Shadowheart? Because it's her quest.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, so she's not a recruit. What about you guys?
The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Oh.
Arguing with the guards. We're not getting
I want to speak to the Dragonborn man.
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist.
Probably.
Right?
Probably. Yeah. Okay, we failed our perception check there, which is kind of sad.
No point arguing with the guards.
What about with
wanted
you?
to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms. I fell for the blockhead.
Let me try on a different person. Am I perceptive? Perception. Where would I see my perception? I'm 8. I think I will be better here. Let's me talk to them.
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist. Right?
Okay, so we just don't get a perception check there.
And move.
What about with you?
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragon?
Okay, no, nothing there. Perception failed. Sad. I've always thought that Astarian's run is very odd. He leans very far forward, doesn't he? It's very weird. Oh. Oh. What is happening? Why is there an earthquake? Oh, it's to do with the brain, isn't it? It's to do with the brain. There's a refugee there. Maybe we get Shadowheart to speak to the refugee.
On I go.
That refugee looks a bit shady as well. Yeah, let's just loot this quick and then... I'm going to follow this refugee. They look like they're headed somewhere. Like, why are they walking like that with their kind of head down and stuff, you know?
Shortages. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you managed to get such a spread.
Okay, I'm not convinced he was actually walking anywhere useful, in hindsight. It looks like he just did a loop. A loop-de-loop. I think this is where we were before. Yeah, it was. Okay, he just did a loop-de-loop. Let's go. Is he gonna walk up again? Yes, he's just gonna do a loop-de-loop. I think this time instead then... There's multiple of them. Where are they going? I spotted like this little encampment up here. We could try going here and see if any of these are what we're looking for. Gur camp. Hello, my name is Bulema.
No harm in a little
As long as we
conversation.
stand together.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us as we honor our fallen dead. A somber time.
Oh,
You've
I'm
brought
sorry.
a somber guest.
Oh.
I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
Oops.
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again.
Oh dear.
Honestly.
I think I've stumbled upon something from Astarian's story instead.
Frey Vald Iskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt.
Oh.
She wishes to speak to you.
Interesting. Are you Orin? In disguise? Or something?
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
What do you want with Astarian?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here,
Oh dear.
interrogate you, discover how to save our children,
and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that bound you
this
to
was
him?
back when he was on the bad side.
Well, I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
It's a long story, honestly.
I'm thinking of turning it into a ballad if you're interested.
We are not. But perhaps we can give you a chance to do deeds just as worthy of song. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and
let's do
welcome
it.
you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
Oh no. No, we'll do it. We'll save them, I think. Should we do it? Should we save the kids? Or should we just kind of be like, yeah, they're probably gone? Or should we be like, are you sure, Astarion? Are you sure? What do we think here? Agree? Okay.
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood.
Oh.
I know you can understand that, Spawn.
Okay. You owe them revenge, Astarion. If nothing else, you owe them that. I agree. I honestly agree.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Lovely.
From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
That's fair enough.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Okay, interesting. I think we should do that like now. We're in like a good situation right now for health, I think. And also, I kind of got the vibe then that if we help them, they'll help us in the final fight, and I think we're going to need it. So, Astarion met Ulma, the leader of the small tribe. She recognized Astarion, who stole the children from Khazad-dûr. We need to try and find... Now look to the other spawn that Astarion mentioned before. He should look for the taverns and front house in Worm's Crossing. Oh, okay. Oh, we still haven't actually gone into... we still haven't actually gone into Baldur's Gate itself. Whoops.
Might as well.
Okay, let's have a little look around. See, I mean, pirates. What I'm saying? Pirates. It would be so easy. I love that they've built kind of like windmills and tents and stuff in the background here. It makes it so atmospheric. Just adds to the vibe, you know. Let's have a chit chat.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Look at that. Finest pie fruit could have made.
That's okay. Well,
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep?
obviously there's loads of stuff here, and like I want to keep exploring it, but I also do really want to go to Baldur's Gate. Like I want to go into the city. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, Zorro. Do I know this name for some reason? Do I know you for some reason?
So, you survived.
I thought so.
That's more than many of my kin can say.
Yeesh. Sorry about that. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going.
Oh dear.
Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Zevlor. Which one is Zevlor? Did we kill that person as well? We kill a lot of people, really. It's hard to keep track. Zevlor. Did we kill him? Genuinely cannot remember if I killed Zevlor. I wish I could, but I cannot. Okay.
Christine is pretty fun.
I heard a bit of a creepy noise over here before. Miss Scotty! Wait, are you the twin? Oh, it's like a girlfriend. It's like a girlfriend for Scratch. Oh, you are a good girl, aren't you?
The dog
yes.
seems wary, sniffing you intently.
I probably should have done this on me rather than Shadowheart, but we'll give her everything and hope for a good roll. Oh yeah, we're fine. The dog's gonna love us.
The dog sniffs your hand and seems more at ease.
Yay. Let's be friends. Do you have a home? Would you like to come to mine?
Time to rest.
Right. Blue Emma, you talk to her this time.
I believe this.
All in one. Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Who's a good
Yes.
dog?
Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog. Fantastic stuff!
Oh, that was
yes,
amazing.
You're lovely. You can come back.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I love that I took animal and like sweet with animals. That's adorable. That was so cute. I wonder what this big barn is.
Fun. I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Why is this big barn? Interesting. If I enter the big barn, is it gonna cause any problemos? Doesn't look like the door is open. You look like you've lost something. Who are you?
Turn around and toddle your way right back out of here.
Okay, they don't want me
Everything
there.
in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off.
Oh, can I donate something? What kinds of things people donated?
Food, sundries, toys even. What would you expect for people who've lost everything? Now, are you going to clear off or not?
I was actually thinking about donating something. Is there anything I can do to... Oh, I'd like to make a donation.
It's not all bad. Give it
Yay.
here and I'll make sure it's kept safely with the other donations.
It's a good job I'm ignoring you. Oh. Thanks, Tamara. Thank you. I'd like to donate take the donation into the barn myself. Yes, let's do that. Let's take all of the benefits. We've got an advantage. Oh, it's difficulty class of 20. We have to hope that we roll high. Oh, if we... I think we're fine. Yes, look at that. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. You got to use your hammer. Hooray!
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're going to do it,
Yeah,
hurry
birdie.
up.
Okay, right. Oh, there's a pig. Let's chat to the pig. We've got animal speak on right now. Hello, piggy. It's quite a small enclosure.
Say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
You're one of the most impressive pigs I've ever seen.
How kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
You're doing so good, piggy. I'm loving the animal interactions today. I'm loving the animal interactions today. Do I have to do anything else? Is there anything here to actually do? Apart from just steal stuff from refugees, which I don't want to do, you know. I know we've been a bit chaotic, but... Well, let's have a chat with Fist Madigan.
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year.
I've already been, mate. I've already been. It was actually quite pleasant. Let's have a chat with Fist Verone. And then I think we've spoken to all three of the fists that supposedly here. Oh no, Manip is the guy outside. There's another one inside.
Not sure why you were so keen to get in the barn, but if the Manip says so...
I'm also not sure why I was so keen to get into the barn. Mostly to have a conversation with the pig, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see. Where do we actually go to actually get to this? If this is Worms Rock, that's the prison. Where actually is Baldur's Gate? I'm so confused. How do I get to Baldur's Gate? Is it like through the other side of Worms Rock Prison? Did I go the wrong way? It doesn't exist. I'm convinced it doesn't, to be fair.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, unless this is it. Is this Baldur's Gate? Are we about to enter the city? Like proper? Please tell me we are. Go to the lower city.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
It's making me click a scary button. You're entering a different region for enter forth. Okay, let me just take a quick save then. Let's take a quick save just in case we need to go back. I'm entering the real Baldur's Gate. The real Bald Gate. Ooh.
Must be surrendered. All livestock
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hooray! Hang on, where does this exist on the map? Okay, good, completely different. But you can also go back to Worms Crossing from here, so that's good. If I want to. But these steel watches are absolutely everywhere. Who are you? They're absolutely everywhere. Whoa! Look at this place. The buildings are so tall. What are you doing? Are you begging? But I think that's only begging. I thought he was trying to play some music or something to start with. Oh my goodness, this place is already huge. What is this? What is this door? Oh?
They could be of use to you.
Oh, interesting. There's cats in the kitchen. Chef Rovere. Let's have a little chat with Chef Rovere. Hello, Mr. Chef. Is it you I'm doing a quest with?
Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop
Me?
to it. Get in there.
What? What? You're mistaken. We've never met.
Really? I could have sworn you were an adventurer. You look like an adventurer, and you talk
Not all
like
adventurers
an
are the same.
So you must be an adventurer.
This is the final boss, yeah. Yeah. This is the final boss. And yes, my old PC would be absolutely dying right now. I'm an adventurer, not an exterminator.
Have to get their start somehow. You haven't got
Had
the
my
spirit
start.
of a hero in you if you think you're above killing a few rats. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats.
I'm a bit scared. Where are the rats then?
Look at you, just lying around, you
Let's have a chat with the rats and see what they've got to say for themselves. There's a downstairs. Let's go downstairs. Did I have this conversation before? I'm genuine if I had this conversation with this man. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many rats. What the hell? This is insanity. Holy crap. There's so many rats. Read their minds? I would, but the mind reading potion's gone. I think we're just gonna have to kill them. I was hoping to just have a conversation with them, but you know, we've kind of entered straight into combat, so. Oh. 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 Okay then. I see how to do this. Kaboom! Kaboom! Sorry, little ratties. Fireball! Yeah, I'm gonna fireball the rats. To be fair, they're probably quite painful if they all get turning. Did I take fireball? No, I didn't, did I? I took... Oh no, I did! I did! I did! I'm gonna fireball the rats! Let's see if I can do this without getting Shadow Heart in. See if I can like aim for as many of them as possible. I think there's oil on the floor actually. Oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna do this where it's less complicated. Fireball! Rest in peace, ratties. Kaboom. I'm getting so much XP for this fight. Nice. Well, that was easy. That was heckin' easy. Where even are the alive ones? Oh, there. There's like 2 of them. Let's just crossbow them, eh? We only got 1 health each. Whee. Oh, we missed? Are you serious? Oh, come on, Lae'zel. That was so... It's a rat. How can you miss on a rat? Oh, who's gonna clean this mess up? I'm just gonna run through a fire. Oh no, it wasn't. What a smart rat. Good job, Ratty. Ratty-cake. I'm a little bit sad actually because I was hoping to make friends with the rats because there was loads of them that liked Shah or something at one point. Let's just slice you. Nice. Maybe do a little vampire bite on the rat. Om nom 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 nom. Yummy.
What should I do?
You can poke them with your big stick. Okay. That was fun. Do we get paid for this? Oh cool, we can hit it with stencil. Lovely.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
A hidden door?
The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Oh. Somewhere among the wine racks there is a mechanism to open the door. Interesting. I mean, I can see normal doors. I can see normal doors. Keepsake ring. I'm just gonna ungroup for a second just because I'm going through fire. Where's the keepsake ring? Oh, it's there. I'm also just going to pick up some of this stuff because it's very handy for the camp supplies. Lots of ham, lots of piggy, which I know I shouldn't really eat because I was so excited to just have a conversation with a pig earlier. So it does seem a little bit hypocritical, but, you know, needs must. Hidden among the wine racks. Is that in this room or are the wine racks in a different room?
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Oh, In here? How do I get in there? Hidden among the wine. Maybe these wine racks?
What's that?
Push the button. Touch the button, let me know. There's a hideout. This is where the Emperor used to live. Oh, I see what he means now about being hidden amongst the barrels. Or the wine racks or something. Maybe. A door. Ooh. Let's push this button. What did that do? Nothing.
Here we go.
The planet's been awakened. Vlaakith's forces are near.
Oh! Oh dear. Quick save.
Get Yankee. Vlaakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
What?
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
What did she just say? What did she just say? You guys want to go in? Okay. One second. Let me just get a tiny bit closer. Get a bit closer. We'll try this again. Oh, no. Still got to get a little bit closer. A bit closer.
Lae'zel.
Oh,
Glad you
bollocks.
could join us. The Kithraki have spread word of that artifact that you carry. Tell me, Lae'zel of Kalir.
I wanted to fireball
What
them.
do you think the astral prism will fetch once I pluck it
Very
from your
sad.
corpse and present it to Vlaakith? What honors, what riches will the Undying Queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
Stand down. I protect the prism on our queen's behalf.
The Undying Queen cares not for who delivers her the prism and the traitor prince within. All that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone.
Cool. Cool. Strike me and die, a failed warrior forgotten by your people. Yeah, I think we do that. Anger always wins, right? And also, they are just a very intense people. Oh god, it's difficulty has 18. Are we seeing if we can convince them to leave? Is that the vibe here? Be like, bah. I don't think we're gonna convince. Oh, we actually do convince them. A dirty 20. Lovely.
Damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlaakith. And you, Lae'zel, a child, an unascended, would snatch my glory for herself. You may keep your head. But I will yet be exalted. I will yet see my name carved in slate. Vlaakithka sivim hrath krashet.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Off you go. Shoo shoo. Wait, why are there multiple portals? They just ran away from this one.
Relentless.
That's weird.
Handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon.
Okay, right. Now we have to try and find something in this room.
Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Thanks. You'll reveal it to me. I'm gonna guess it's this statue. Because there's definitely a door there. Where? Over where? Where? What can you see? What can your elf eyes see?
That might be worth a look.
What? Oh, there's a button. I could not see that before. Oops. We got through. We got through.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look
You're
around.
welcome.
You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
That's nice. Oh, there's a hatch. Where does this lead? More rats. Lower city sewers. Ooh, interesting. Ah!
No, you can't be here. It's not safe. She has my scent.
Who?
Run. Do not stop until you feel sunlight and fresh air.
Ah! What? Run from who?
Orin. Orin the Red. She tormented me with blades.
It was Halsin. He said that. He said
irons.
doppelgangers.
I resisted. But then she forced me to drink a foul brew. The rabid, cursed blood of all manner of beasts.
Orin is kind of fit, to be fair. Yeah, it's hard to be mad at her, really.
I lost control. I felt the bear take over. Blood crazed. And she forced me into a cage. Along with children taken from the streets. I was powerless to stop myself. Their screams, her laughter, it's all I can hear. I do not deserve to see the sun again. She's too strong. You have to turn around. Go. Let me buy you some time. She's coming for you.
No heckin' way. I'm not leaving you behind.
Fool. Rabid beasts must not be coddled. They must be put down.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
I don't think I like her very much. I don't think I like her very much. What have you done with Halsin?
No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. His kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
Oh no. The Murder Lord wants me? Why?
Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin.
How exactly do I sharpen myself?
Against the tyrant's throat, of course.
What?
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear.
Wow.
But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. drip drain him into Father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the Netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
Jeez, they both just want me to do all their heavy lifting. It's very annoying.
We slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is balls. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins.
Ah, bloody hell.
Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
I don't think I like this. I don't like it at all. Okay, let's open it up to a vote. I dislike this very much. We have 1, I have an alliance with Gortash. I will not break it. 2, so you're stabbing your ally in the back, or rather asking me to. 3, so be it. I will kill Gortash. Halsin lives. Then we fight for the final Netherstone. Gortash can wait. Oh, sorry. 4, Gortash can wait. I'm coming for you first, monster. 5, I'll do it. Just please don't hurt Halsin. Ooh, we want to save Halsin and kill Gortash. Okay, okay. Is that just because you hate Gortash? Chris Karp, what about you? He's a Gortash enjoyer, so Chris Karp, what do you think? So that's 2 votes for 3. Any votes like on the overlay? I do like Halsin. I like Halsin a lot, but Halsin would not want us to save him over the fate of the whole place, you know? 1 or 4. Okay, okay. This is very torn. This is a very torn vote. We could sing a quick save, see what happens, and then return to the save if we need it. We could do that. That's a thing we could do. So far though, it is. Oh, it's 3 votes for 3. Okay, so far it is a Halsin lives kind of thing. Kill Orin. She took Halsin. This is true. This is true. I mean, I don't like either of them though. We've got 3 votes for 3 now, so be it. I will kill Gortash. Halsin lives. Then we fight for the final Netherstone.
The promise of slaughter, of pain and humiliation, and the sound of blood dropping into the gutter. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only
yeah,
then
she's
can you and I
problematic,
make
that's for sure.
Butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Well, that was interesting. That was interesting.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I'm terrified. Wait, why do I have the silver sword of the astral plane? Oh, wait, I don't know. Why do I have this? Surely that should be for Lae'zel. Okay, let's just move a few things around. Because I'm encumbered again. Always encumbered. It's bloody annoying. Carrying too much. What has exceeded my weight so much? The Orphic hammer, maybe? I didn't even pick anything up. Has she weakened me somehow? Pretty good weapon. Yeah, this the sword. I'm just not. Maybe I'll give it to Astarion, because it's kind of pointless on me. I'm not proficient with it, so. I actually understand how I've got so encumbered. Unless it might be all the bottles. I have picked up a lot of bottles. That's for sure. I've picked up a lot of bottles. Yeah, I think you're right. This is Halcyon stuff. Oh, I'm still carrying a torso for some reason. Or Halcyon was. A clown's torso. Ah, bloody hell. Everyone's too weak. Okay, we need to go shopping, I think, or the opposite. We need to sell some stuff. Okay, that was eye-opening. Yeah, that was eye-opening. I think we'll go back upstairs. I kind of didn't. I only really came down here because I was just curious, but I don't really need to be down here, so I might as well just head back upstairs and see what's going on up there. Methinks. Bum 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 bum.
Let's see what this does.
Cool. Let's see what we can find upstairs.
With haste.
Sword of the Emperor. Is that even going to be good? Who knows? Let's pick it up and we'll see. Oh, we can like observe it.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours if you want it.
Oh, it's not actually that strong. That's okay. You can keep it. It's nice, but no thanks.
Hiding here.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances.
Ooh. Yes, I'm going to take some fancy schmancy clothes. Yes, please and thank you. There's a dog collar in here. What's curious? Unique shell.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Okay.
That's curious.
A butterfork.
A gift from my mother.
Not finding any of this very curious.
Otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
That's nice.
There she is, in all her glory. Jubelin Sterling, my old partner.
Aw, that's nice. Okay. Oh god. There's more. There's so many things to observe.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
They eat brains? Wait, do mind flayers eat brains? What? I think mind flayers eat brains, guys. Okay, I can't see much else in this room that's of value. Explore the hideout. I've been exploring. I can't see much else to explore, if I'm being completely honest.
The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Well done. I did not know that they ate brains. I genuinely didn't know that they ate brains. I guess it makes so much sense now why everybody hates them.
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, but yet full.
Genuinely did not know.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
Yum. Gold mind flares. I just thought it was because they fuck with your brain. I didn't realize it was because they ate them. That's disgusting. Well, this has been an enlightening experience. I think I shall leave it here. In fact, let's just check this room first and then we shall leave it. Oh, fishy. Fishies. Oh, it was rotten. That's sad. I need to stop picking everything up. There's just so many things to get.
Aside from the obvious.
Right, yeah, let's head down the hatch, because I assume this is where we need to be headed. Bit unfortunate that Orin was at the bottom here. Map of Baldur's Gate, depicting upper city and lower city, outer city. Okay. Invasion plans. A map of the Sword Coast from the sea of moving ice down to the north of Am, including several of the nearer archipelagos and Sea of Swords. Interesting. A brain! Yummy. Patient log. A journal stamped with the official seal of Duke Belin's Delmain. It appears to be an attendant log of the care given to the Duke's ongoing illness. The most recent entries detail a deterioration in the Duke's condition. Can't explain the relapse. Duke lacks appetite, awareness of or interest in anything. Occasionally asks after a visitor, which I suspect might be cause of current condition. Duke used to receive a visitor in private every 10 days. Always hooded and cloaked. Always shown in and left to attend the Duke privately. No luck in finding. Oddly enough, can't recall visitor's gender or even stature. Could be a half-orc or halfling, for all I know. Hoping for their return. Visits appeared to ease the Duke's mind and body greatly. Interesting. I just want to take everything, all the things. There's a load of travelers' chests over here. A music box. Can I take the music box? No, I can't reach it. That's sad. Let's just take the coins. Oh, holy water. You never know. Might come in handy. I am already half mind flare, this is true. I did eat the worm. You guys made me eat the worm. So we might be a brain eater before long. How do we get rid of all this horrible stuff? Oh, there's a lever over there. Maybe we can just fire at it?
Blood follows me everywhere.
Oh no, I went straight into it. Yay! It worked. There's also a hole up here. Creepy. And here. Oh my goodness, so much to explore! Always so much to explore. Well, I think I'll leave it here and we will explore next time. I might go up to the upper ground at some point and go in. There's a door there. Oh, I could go through the door though. I could go into. I'm gonna go to the door. Oh dear. So anyway, yeah, we'll leave it for today. We will leave it here for today. Thank you so much for hanging out this evening, folks. I hope you enjoyed today's revelations, discoveries, decisions, and the like. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I cannot wait to see you again in the next one. But in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube and to follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/emmalilico. That's EMMALILICO.